Hi, so today we will see how to create one-to-one rigits of multiple nodes. Uh, I how I want to create rigid among this node, between this two node, and similarly. So I want to create between all these nodes, but one-to-one rigid means this rigid to this node to this node, this node to this node. Okay. Uh, but you may ask, why do I need it? So suppose I want to, suppose this is a sleeve and this is a solid bar of something and I need to connect it without any contact. So I need to use one-to-one rigid for it. So one method is like you can go to 1D rigid and you can create one by one here this way. Uh, but that is not needed. Uh, because it will take too much time. So there is one quick method here to create one-to-one rigids in mapped mesh. So firstly I will go to connectors here. I will go to area and then I will choose this all my cell elements. Suppose this is the cell element I want to choose. And component, firstly I want to know the, sorry, firstly I want to know the distance between these two. This is less than a 1 mm. Okay. So what I will do is I will go to area, I will type, I will select as rigid, element I will choose as this element, or I can choose the inside elements also of solids. Component I want to create between this and this component. Tolerance I will give it as 1 mm, and options I need to select as non-normal projection. Okay, this just put create here, and this way my rigids have been created. But you can see that one more entity has created. This is a connector. This is not an FE information, so this will like you can delete this connector also if you want. So go to here, connectors. If you want, you can delete this connector and make sure this is a connector only. Otherwise, if you put this option, then your rigids will also be deleted. Just put on delete. Okay. Now see, this everything has been connected. Now what we will do here is uh, I want to make sure that this rigid uh, is one-to-one rigid, and this is a 1 2 3 4 all degrees of freedoms are connected, but I want to only associate the radial degrees of freedom. The dependent should be only be connected to radial degrees of freedom. So firstly I need to create one cylindrical coordinate system. So how to do that? So firstly I will go to analysis system and I will select here a cylindrical coordinate system. This is the node. This is same as can be treated as origin, and I will choose as x-axis as this one, and xy plane I can choose as this one. Okay, so create. So you can see that a small uh, r, t, and z, r, theta, and z coordinate system has been created. Now what I need to do here is isolate these nodes. Okay, and the system I need to switch it on. Okay, and what I need to do here is I need to uh, assign these nodes to this system. Okay, so I will assign these nodes. These nodes are selected, and system I need to select this system. Okay, so select reference will write this node in this coordinate system, and select displacement will simply use the BCs to make enable in this coordinate system. So I will do it for both. Select reference, select displacement. Now you can see that if you want, I want to do that, this review, this A and R both means analysis and reference coordinate system both have been set for this node. Okay. Now again go back here. Now again I want to make sure that it responds in only radial direction. So radial direction is nothing but this direction. This direction means it is radially outward in cylindrical coordinate system. So what I will do is I will again go to 1D rigits, and I will go to update, and connectivity DOFs I will go, and I will switch off all the DOFs, and simply I will select these elements, click on update. Okay, now you can see this. If I make it review, only one will come. One DOF is connected, means it will, they, between this and this node there is no relative displacement in this direction. Between this and this node there is no relative displacement in radial direction. So this is how you do it. Thank you.